Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Piz, and today I'll be doing my top 25 albums of the 2017 episode. Really wanted to nail this out because the new year is coming, and I don't want to be left all fucking out of date, even though early January is still fresh on our top 25 albums list. I just want to get it done before the year is out. So with that being said, before I even start this podcast, I want to give a big rest in peace to someone that influenced me to do this podcast as well, which I never really mentioned. You know what I mean? Because I gave Kill 889 all the props in the world as he should get, because he's the one that really, kicked me in the ass to do this. You know what I mean? To just watching this shit and seeing how dope he did it. But also Combat Jack, who recently just passed away, lost his battle to colon cancer. That shit broke my fucking heart, man, because I've been a fan of that Combat Jack show since it fucking got popping, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a huge fan of that. And he showed love to real niggas, he showed love to niggas that weren't getting the proper recognition, like Westside Gunn and Conway. When he had them niggas on, I was so fucking happy. And that was around the Fly Guard era, like way before the Shady Deal, you know what I mean? When Fly Guard just came out. Westside Gunn's debut album, you know what I mean? And he had like Rock Marciano in there, you know what I mean? Like another nigga that, this to me is a fucking legend. Like, Rock started that whole New York resurgence, in my personal opinion, when Marksburg came out in 2010, man. But, yeah, man, R.I.P. Combat Jack, man. That shit broke my fucking heart. Rest in peace, man. For real. Shit's fucking heartbreaking, man. Definitely will be missed. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, hip-hop podcast that was actually, out there in the forefront, in my personal opinion, And I ain't just saying that because of the circumstances. I'm saying it because it's true. So rest in peace, Combat Jack, man. My deepest condolences to him, to his family, man. That's for sure. But yeah, man. Just gotta do this top 25 list. As I said before, don't want to be stuck in the motherfucking trenches. You know what I mean? Getting it done all late and shit. I want to be early when I do this shit. You know what I mean? So let's get this shit done. Fill up the motherfucking gate, yo. This show doesn't fuck around, you know what I mean? You just get right to the motherfucking point. You feel me? So this list may upset people. Me personally, I don't give two flying fucks. This is my fucking personal fucking list. Some albums on here that might not like. There's some albums on here that you wish were there, and they're not. So let me get that out the way. You know what I mean? With two honorable mentions and why these albums are not on here. Okay, I'm gonna think of two fucking honorable mentions, yo, at the moment. So Raekwon the Wild. Although it's a good album, I like the production. That song Marvin is fucking phenomenal. He has some other good songs on that album too. But the replay value was low for me on that joint. You know what I mean? And it just didn't make the cut, yo. That's what it is. You feel me? And I'm the biggest Wu head there is. You feel me? Like, I really, really am. Second is that Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know what the fuck it's called, the Wu-Tang Clan album. It's called Wu-Tang, actually. This is Wu-Tang. The saga continues. This album is overrated as fuck. I know niggas gonna hate me for this. I think it's dope, yes. But it's not as dope as niggas say it is, you know what I mean? This is not a studio album. It's a mathematics compilation, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, niggas gotta get that through their fucking heads. Like, shout out to my nigga Money Miz. Salute to Money Miz. That nigga just said everything that I fucking been saying about that album on his guest appearance on the Crush A Lot podcast with the homie Cheese. He said this is not no fucking Wu album. And he hates when they do that. and I hate it too. You know, it's an okay album. I fucks with it. Especially that Pearl Harbor featuring Sean Price. That shit is tough. I love that shit. Like, you don't even know how much I like that shit, man. That shit is dope as hell, but it just didn't make the cut. It's just not a Wu album, my nigga. It's not. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be like, so you put this artist on here, but you don't have the saga continues? Yes, nigga. It's my list. You don't like it, make your own fucking list. Tired of y'all niggas, man. So yeah, man, those are the two honorable mentions. I could have made it because I'll be honest, man. There's a lot of bangers on the saga continues. I like that, but it didn't make it, man. Didn't make it. So niggas might go crazy about this, like ranking how I have this shit, but yo, this is my opinion, man. And number 25 is Jay-Z 444, man. Yes. Okay, I'm mixed opinions with this album, okay? When I first heard it, I fucking loved it, man. You know what I mean? And I still do like it. But I thought there was like little to no little to no um errors with the record. But the replay value for this at first was so fucking low. I'm talking low as shit. I mean, very motherfucking low, man. I listened to it like when it come out, fucking I don't know, August. I can't remember, July, somewhere around there. And I played it like 3 times, enjoyed it, and never took it out until like motherfucking last week. Yo, that's the honest to God truth, man. And my problem with it, like in hindsight, looking back, was the production, man. Like I do like the production, but I want some motherfucking bangers. Shout out to Michael Rappaport. What he said about this album on DJ Vlad TV. He was like, "There's no motherfucking smackers. I need some smackers, yo." And he's right. There's no bangers on here. There's shit that stands out completely. You know what I mean? Like Jay always has them dope ass fucking, bangers on his albums. And it's not really. You know what I mean? Not fucking really. So yeah, man. Fucking 444 is like on number 25 because the production could have been a lot better, man. I will say that, but for the most part, I do enjoy this album. It made the motherfucking list, because I'll be honest, that story of OJ, I know we saying shit that niggas said before and all that, but the song is amazing. I do like that beat from No ID, and it's a dope-ass fucking song, yo. This video is dope, too. Marcy Me, another fucking banger I absolutely love on there. The sample on that shit is fire. The whole album is definitely solid. It made the list, obviously, but Ride So Low has replay value at first, and because the production could have been better, that's why it's low. You know what I mean? But it made the list. You know what I mean? Jay-Z is definitely one of my favorite MCs of all time. I think everything from 1996 up to 2003 is pretty much fucking flawless. Even though the Blueprint 2 is not flawless, but you know what I mean? Like, everything minus Blueprint 2 from 96 to 03, you know what I mean? Blueprint 2 came out in 2002, and that shit was kind of atrocious. There were songs here and there that I actually liked, but yeah, man. So yeah, 444 by Hove, number 25. Like I said, could have been better production. Nothing against the lyrics at all, yo. Jay definitely killed shit on him, man. What hold is you now? 47? Yeah, so no complaints about that. Then number 24, we have Kendrick Lamar with Damn. Niggas might kill me because it's so low as well, but yo, I got that low because fucking it doesn't have as much standout tracks as his previous 2 records did, in my personal opinion. And there's some shit on there that I just don't fucking like. Like, I fucking hate the song with Rihanna. Loyalty, I fucking hate that song. But records like Fear and God and Love, and that shit really stands out. Really fucking good songs. You know, I'll give him that. You know, Element. I fucking love Element. DNA. That shit is fucking dope. And Kendrick's lyrics are just fucking incredible. Let's call it a spade a spade. I do think Kung Fu Kenny is a tad bit overrated, but I fucks with the nigga, you know what I mean? And Damn is a solid album. Definitely. But the song with Rihanna just makes my fucking ears bleed, you know what I mean? I absolutely hate that fucking song. But for the most part, I like this record, you know what I mean? The Alchemist produced Fear, man. That's so fucking good. Duckworth is fucking phenomenal. Uh, great work from Kenny, man. I think the nigga schooled those songs that I fucking like. You know what I mean? He really did. My favorite Kendrick Lamar album is definitely The Pimp a Butterfly. Yo, I love that shit to death. Good Kid, Mad City's right up there. You know, Section 80, all that shit. Overly Dedicated mixtape. I fuck with Kendrick. You know what I mean? I like Schoolboy Q a tad bit better. I know niggas might think I'm fucking crazy for saying that, but hey, it is what it is, you know? But, yeah, man, Damn, definitely a solid album. It made my list because songs like Fear alone are just too fucking good, man. You know, that's so dope. Had to put that on there. That shit is so fucking fire. Even though I have beef with like Loyalty from featuring Rihanna, I fucking hate that track. Absolutely despise it. But everything else in there is pretty fucking solid. So we're going to Compton on this one. Kendrick Lamar with Damn, number 24. Number 23, man. Big fan of this dude. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I mean, I'm a real big fan of this dude. I'm talking about Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, with his album Rather You Than Me. Now, this came out. I want to. My grandfather done passed in February. I want to say this came out the same month or a month after. I'm real shaky on the release of this, and I just remember smoking mad weed because I was depressed. You know what I mean? Smoking mad weed, listening to this album, and Ross's amazing production. His ear for beats is second to none, damn near. His ear for beats is so fucking great. Like, the dude knows how to choose beats, and he really killed this shit when choosing the production. As every album he does, you know what I mean? He's really good with the production. With choosing the production, and oh my god, it's a great fucking album, man. You know, I really think so. There's some niggas on here that I fucking despise, like Yo Gotti and Young Thug. But yo, the songs with them niggas don't even bother me. That's how fucking fire this shit is, man. Great shit. Um, Absolutely love it. You know what I mean? This album is just too fucking good. Um, Idols Become Rivals. I want to say that's the name of the track where he gets that Birdman and shit. You know, that shit was fucking my favorite track on the album, probably. Um, the song with Ty Dolla $ign, that shit is dope. I think She Like Me or something like that. I'm gonna pull the track listing up now. But yeah, that shit is flames. As I said, you know, some of the features I fucking hate these niggas, you know, but um, Ross makes it up with the dopeness of it. You know, like Apple of My Eye featuring Raphael Sadiq. Absolutely love that. Um, Santorini, Greece. Oh my god, that fucking sample. Oh, that beat. And Ross's pen game. He's so sly and slick with his pen game. It is absolutely insane how dope this nigga is with his pen game. I don't care what nobody says, you know, fucking CO and Foreman, whatever the fuck. He was a CO in like 95, nigga. Like, let that shit go. He even said on Valley of Death of Deeper Than Rap, you know what I mean? Nigga never had a gun and badge, you know, but I do it so my family can pray over the meatloaf. I respect that, you know? So, yeah, huge fan of Ross, man. I don't care fuck what niggas say, son. Like, um, fire album. Fire album. Absolutely love it. Even Gucci Man. I don't like Gucci Man, but yo, he killed that shit. Ross killed it with, you know, the Gucci feature. Even though I don't like Gucci. He kind of disguises his whackness for me, you know what I mean? So, number 23, we got to go with Rick Ross, you know. Deeper Than Rap, representing Miami. Love that shit. Now, niggas might really kill me with this. But fuck it, this is my opinion, you know. Niggas might go, it's too fucking low and fucking have a heart attack. But Rhapsody, Layla's Wisdom, number 22, man. Like, I'm a fan of Rhapsody. I got privy to her, 2013, 2012, I can't remember. The Idea Beautiful, solid album. She dropped a slew of like EPs and mixtapes after that, you know what I mean? That was fucking solid. But hands down, this is her best work. I think it's a great album. Her fucking wordplay is out of this fucking world. You know, only problem with this album is the replay value. You know, that's why it's probably low. You know, I just didn't revisit this a lot, but I do love this album, man. Power. One of my favorite samples of all time in hip-hop. Niggas used this a few times. Gangsta Nip used it on his 1993 album. The Psychotic Genius or some shit. That's not called that. What the fuck's that shit called? I forgot, yo. And I have the shit physically. I forgot. Psychic Thoughts. There you go. Psychic Thoughts. It just popped in my fucking head. Use that sample as well. It was used on Are You Still Down? You know, Tupac's posthumous album. I'm talking about the May the Force Be With You from Bootsy Collins. You know what I mean? Absolutely love that sample. Oh, it's so fucking dope. So dope. And Ninth Wonder did that shit lovely, my nigga. Like, that sample is fucking beautiful. On Power. Kendrick, he kills shit. You know, she kills shit. Great album, I will say that. Just the replay value felt a little bit short. But other than that, still a great album. So representing where Shorty from? North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere in the Carolinas. Rhapsody with Layla's Wisdom. You know, great album. And to me, she's the illest female MC since Bahamadia. Yes, I said it. Rhapsody's the illest female MC since Bahamadia. In my personal opinion, shit is fucking just flames. You know, so there you go. Number 21, we're going to Compton on this one. Going with AD. Blue 89 C2. Now, I got privy to AD. I want to say that Streets of Compton documentary. I want to say he was on there just kicking it, talking shit. You know? And decided to give this album a listen, and it's just fucking dope, man. Very dope. Ill. The track of Wiz Khalifa. Like, you know, I'm not a Wiz Khalifa fan, but Wiz killed that shit. You know what I mean? Wiz had a very solid verse on that shit. You know? And AD is just so raw. I love his delivery, you know what I mean? He's like, kind of got that Ice Cube delivery and shit, you know? Really fucking dope. I fuck with this cat heavy. With him and like G Perico, you know, what they're doing for the West Coast, Griselda's doing for the East. Like, these niggas are bringing back the West in such a big way, and it's so dope. The nigga track Granny House on this record is fire. That's so dope. Hear Me Cry featuring Busta Rhymes that's ill too. Issues, the whole shit. Oh my god, this whole album is just fucking fire. I fucks with it heavy. Like, niggas might spaz out. You got that over fucking Rhapsody and Kendrick and Jay? Yes, I do, man. It's my personal opinion, man. So live with it, right? So number 21, AD. Blue, 89, C2. Number 20, we're going to Compton as well, man. We're going with MC8. And Which Way Is West? I'm pissed about this for one reason, man. I still cop physical copies, and I could have got this on physical copy, but I waited too fucking long, and guess what, nigga? It's out of print. It is out of fucking print, and I won't be able to get it now, nigga. I ain't paying no fucking $50 on eBay. Whatever the fuck I seen this shit for on eBay, recently, but I have it digitally and I fuck with it on my iPod, and it's a fucking great album, man. Like, oh my god, I'm not a big fan of the Outlaws too much. I think them niggas held a lot of great Tupac tracks down in their heyday, but they killed this shit. Outlaws did a thing on this album, you know. The track Compton Zoo, DJ Premier killed that. Primo and 8, unlikely combination, you know, because, you know, East Coast is so synonymous with Primo. But MC8 kills Primo beats, man. That's a banger. I think the track is called Heart is Cold, featuring a Lady of Rage, and Lady of Rage caught all kinds of bodies like it was 1990 motherfucking 3. I think that shit is so ill. She had an ill verse. So did he. That shit was fucking bananas. Huge fan of that track. Horses on this motherfucker. Dub C is on this album. Exhibit. Big Mike from Rap-A-Lot fame. Corrupt. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, Hot Cold with Lady of Rage. That's the shit. Love that shit. Bumpy Knuckles is on here. It's a song called For the OGs. That's fire. Yeah, man. You know, niggas might puzzle and ask you why ain't this higher. It's just my list, man. You know what I mean? And the album is a fucking masterpiece. I absolutely love this album. Big fan of the West Coast. As I said in the show numerous times, like, you know, the East is my favorite coast, man. That grimy boom bap East Coast shit is where it's at for me, but I love the West too, man. And that's my second favorite coast, more than likely, because I'm a huge fan of the West. And MC8 did deliver on Which Way is West. Great shit. Number 20. Then we go to the Bronx, number 19. We go to Recognize Ali and Giallo Point. I'm saying the producer's name right, who's making a lot of noise right now, and he's fucking incredible. Back to Mecca. Now, shout out to my homegirl, E. I'm gonna call her E. I don't want to fuck up her Instagram handle, but she was telling niggas you need to check this album out on Instagram. I seen that, and the first time I ever heard her Recognize Ali, and fucking thanks to her, because I listened to that album and was absolutely blown away, like completely blown away. Dope ass album, straight. The production on here is like, my god, like you would think it's like 1994, 95 on this shit. Yellow Point just school shit, and I'm new to Recognize Ali. I heard he got mad projects that dropped this year. You know what I mean? That's the only one I heard was this joint. But the nigga did his thing. He's raw with it. The production is so fucking stellar. Absolutely love this fucking album. It is ill, man. I need a hard copy of this shit. It is so dope, man. Recognize Ali comes correct. It's fire, son. It's fire. This whole fucking album is just crack. So, number 19, Recognize Ali and Giallo Point, Back to Mecca. Dope shit. Number 18, we gotta go to Washington, D.C., the home of Wayne Perry. You know, Wayne Perry is the fucking hitman for Alpo. For all my street niggas out there, they know that shit. We gotta go with Uncle John in the Red Room. It's an EP, I think it's being marketed as. Oh yeah, here's the thing, yo. I cheated on this shit. I got EPs and mixtapes on here. Why? Because these mixtapes and EPs are better than other niggas' albums, okay? Deal with it. I cheated, my nigga. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, Uncle John in the Red Room. This shit is fire. Rayful Edmond, you know. I'll kill a nigga for the paper, though. But I'll never snitch like Rayful, though. That shit is so ill. He got that grimy, raspy voice. He's like, if the modern day, how can I always compare this nigga? I'm trying to think. If a stick-up kid decided to rap today, that'd be Uncle John. That's how raw the nigga is, man. He's just so fucking ill. The whole shit is just fire. He got Huss Kingpin on there. Huge fan of Huss. Just a fucking ill album, man. The Red Room. The album cover is even sick. It's like red with him and the shorty on the cover that's looking all grimy and shit. Great shit. I highly recommend this album. Uncle John, The Red Room. I'm gonna get the physical copy of that because there's more tracks on that bitch. There's, extra on the physical. There's more tracks. So Gotta get that. Uncle John the Red Room. Fire, number 18. Number 17. You know, this could have been higher. You know what? Fuck it. I wanna make this fucking higher. You know what I mean? Seriously, I have to. So I'm gonna have to switch something around real quick. See what I can do. Niggas might call me crazy, but I have to do this. So yeah, okay. Here we go. Number 17, I gotta go with Smooth and Giallo Point, Medellin. You know, Medellin was Pablo Escobar's cartel or whatever. But Giallo Point again, you know, amazing producer coming into his own in 2017, and Smooth is ill. You know, he was part of the winners with Hus Kingpin, and Smooth is just fucking phenomenal. And in my opinion, like he's probably rapping at the same time as Rock Marciano when like after the UN happened with Rock Moss. But I don't know when Smooth started rapping. I got privy to Smooth, what, 2015 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But definitely, you know, he comes from Hempstead, Long Island too, I want to say. And where Rock Marciano from. But you could tell he was influenced by Rock Marciano. In my personal opinion, you know. Same thing with Huss. And Smooth is just dope. I mean, his flow is fucking effortlessly so ill. You know what I mean? How he rides beats and shit. Dope album. I first got into my nigga Crime Apple when I heard this. This and Hus Kingpin's Cocaine Beach. Crime Apple, amazing MC. You know, he's featured on here. Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz got a few tracks with Hus Kingpin and Smooth, and Vinny does his thing on the feature. It's just a great album. So number 17, we got Smooth with Medellin. Number 16, Conway and Green Lantern, Reject on Steroids. Yes, it's a mixtape, but it's better than niggas' albums. There's tracks on here that fucking are album worthy. This shit is fucking fire. I could not leave it out. I could not leave it out, man. I just couldn't. I just fucking couldn't. You know, I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, dead bodies left. My favorite track on the whole shit. What else I like on this motherfucker? The whole damn tape. Um, what's that track with oh yeah, Rick Boxes, produced by Damager. Rick Boxes is sick. Conway makes this list 3 fucking times, yo. 3 times. He had to. 3 times, yo. He just had to make it 3 times because the nigga put out flawless projects, yo. 3 times this year. Yeah, man, the whole shit is just fire. DJ on steroids. Number 16. Number 15. Conway again. Conway and Green Lantern. More steroids. How could I leave this out with tracks like Bucket and Dead 3 Bodies. 3 Bodies produced by Static Selector. I had to put that on here because of that track alone. That shit is so fire. The chorus is dope as hell. Had to put that shit on here. St. Regis. Oh, Damager with his fucking samples and so fucking dope. I just absolutely love this shit. Can't get enough of it, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking good. Oh, I love that shit, man. So dope. Yeah, man. Conway, my favorite rapper right now. Period. You know, so number 15, gotta go with More Steroids. Fucking masterpiece, in my opinion. Then we go to Cali. Number 14, Apollo Brown and Planet Asia. Well, Apollo Brown is from Detroit, but Planet Asia is from Cali. You know what I mean? That's the main MC on this album. And Anchovies. Anchovies is really, really fucking good. I love that shit, man. Such a good fucking album. Anchovies is fucking flames. Planet Asia's delivery and his wordplay over Apollo Brown's production is like Flawless. Flawless. Absolutely love it. Love it. So fucking good. So good. Number 13, we go with the EP. I don't give a fuck, yo. El Camino of Griselda Records with his self-titled EP, El Camino. This shit is so fucking dope. Blood, Sweat, and Tears featuring Westside Gunn. Insane featuring Conway. Food Lords. Miz featuring Prodigy. The whole shit is just flames. El Camino is, coming into his own Rookie of the Year status, in my opinion. Very, very dope shit. He just owns this EP. Still waiting on my physical copy of this, man. I hope I get it soon. Very dope. Very, very dope. Number 12, gotta go with Saha the Prince with No Dope on Sundays. Man, oh man, this album is just really fucking good. Oh my god, it's really good. Like, the nigga is just ill with this shit, man. Got into Saha the Prince in 2010 on Kanye West's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. He was on So Appalled, I want to say, and he killed shit on there. The Black History mixtape, which is fire. And then finally his debut album in 2017, No Dope on Sundays, is just phenomenal. His wordplay is second to none. It's out of the fucking stratosphere, my nigga. Like the shit he be saying. Absolutely incredible. I think he's like, mainstream wise, he's fucking the best at the punches, my nigga. Like, they're insane, you know what I mean? And the only time he got goosebumps was at a book drive or some shit like that, he said. That's fucking nuts. I'm the Joe Jackson of trap and I beat the sun up. The punchlines are just all over this fucking album, and it's fucking fantastic. Absolutely love it. So, number 12, Saha the Prince, No Dope on Sundays. Number 11, the King of Long Island, in my opinion, right now. Rock Marciano, Rosebud's Revenge. Absolutely great album. I think Marksburg and Reloaded are his magnum opuses, like his masterpieces, but his third album is fucking great as well. I absolutely love it. His homeboy Knowledge is a Pirate makes appearances on here. He's dope as hell. Very, very dope album. Real dark shit. Amazing album. Rock Marciano was a fucking god to me. That nigga is just so ill. So that definitely is on here. Love that shit to death. Really, really fucking dope. Then I gotta go with after that. See what number this is. I want to lose fucking count. That was number 11. So number 10, I gotta go with Us Kingpin and Big Ghost, Cocaine Beach. Now Big Ghost is an amazing producer. Did the Griselda Ghost EP, What's That Gun on Conway, 2015. He killed that shit. He did Vic Spencer out of Chicago. Vic Spencer's ill. He did the Ghost of the Living, some shit like that, which is a fucking fire album. Came out last year. He's an amazing producer, Big Ghost, and he did his thing on here with Huss, and Vinny Paz is featured on here with an amazing fucking verse. Crime Apple's on here, slew of features. Huss held it down. Amazing, amazing album. I mean, I love this fucking album. It's really fucking good. I love it. It's that fucking good. So, yeah, man. Huss Kingpin and Big Ghost of Cocaine Beach. Then we got, what's next, yo? Crime Apple with, his EP, Metraleta, some shit like that. Metraleta, something like that. It's in Spanish, yo. That means machine gun or some shit. And, oh my god. Dope ass album. He's Rookie of the Year along with El Camino, in my opinion. The nigga Crime Apple is nasty. Punchlines for days. Storytelling immaculate. The Cookout, my favorite track on here. Started out as a good day, goofing off with the fam, giving his little fucking cousin some money to get some candies and shit, and grape flavored soda, and you see some dude that stabbed his homeboy up, and they catch him at the cookout, whoop his ass. You know, start out having fun with family, then bust a nigga's head open at the end. Great shit. You know, bars on here like trying to have a what do you say? I got a bad bitch to treat my dick like a go-gurt. Like punchlines for days. Crime Apple is that dude. The dude Buck Dudley produced the whole project. I need this as well physically because there's extra songs in there, man. I need that. I needs that shit. Dope ass shit, man. I'm telling you. Dope ass shit. Then we got G Perico with To the Left. The second album he dropped this year. The first was All Blue in I think the summertime. I got privy to G Perico by just looking on my Instagram and what the fuck am I talking about? Yo, my bad, yo. Looking on my YouTube and you know YouTube gives a recommendation, so I said G Perico Vlad TV interview. I see this nigga with a jerry curl, so I watch it, and he's from South Central Los Angeles, and I watched the fucking video, and I was just blown away by his story and shit. I thought it was really dope, so I'm like, yo, let me download some of this nigga's shit. I downloaded Shit Don't Stop from last year, All Blue, and To the Left, and I was absolutely floored. Like, I can't stop playing this nigga's music. You know, and this album is fucking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't get enough of this shit. You know, it's so fucking good. I mean, really fucking good. I can't get enough of it. You know what I mean? I play this shit a lot. You know what I mean? All three of them joints. But my favorite project he dropped this year is definitely To the Left, man. He reminds me of a like DJ Quick mixed with his own flavor. Like what he's doing for the West is what the Griselda niggas are doing for the East, in my personal opinion. Like absolute fire. Okay? Love this shit to death. Absolutely love it. And it's so fucking good. There you go with G Perico and To the Left. Then we go with Apathy and OC, Perestroika. Very, very good album. You know, Apathy being of Army of the Pharaohs, Demigods fame. Huge fan of App. Representing Connecticut. Along with OC representing Brooklyn. OC from, you know, Digging in the Crates fame. Legend. And they killed this album. Stomp, Kill, Crush Mode with Self-Titled, my favorite track on the whole fucking joint. Dope as hell. This album is just so fucking good. I wouldn't mind a Perestroika 2. Their combination is so ill. Like, they're great at that shit. Back and forths and just making great music. So, after the NOC with Perestroika. Number 6, we got Heavy Metal Kings and Black God, White Devil. That shit is flames. Love this album. It's so gritty and raw. I'm a metalhead. I love metal as well. So I get all the references, the Merciful Fate, all the references, the metal references they do. You know what I mean? I love traditional heavy metal. All that shit's fly. And those references, I get all of them because I listen to metal too. So the production, flames, anger, all that shit's on here. Fire. Fire. Okay, next we got Mayhem Loren and DJ Muggs that Jumps from the Equinox. Amazing album. Oh my god, like Muggs still got it. Mayhem Loren is ill. Been a fan of Mayhem since 2012. Got into him when I got into Action Bronson and shit. Mayhem's amazing. He owns this shit. The features from Conway, Benny, Mr. Motherfucking Esquire, Sean Price. And after Sean Price, you know, probably did it before he passed away, of course. Action Bronson, Be Real. Everyone's on this record. It's fucking great. Just from the Equinox is fire, man. I mean, absolutely flawless record, man. Mayhem Loren and DJ Muggs, Gems from the Equinox, man. Okay, number 4, we got Sean Price with Imperious Rex. That shit is just insanely dope. Love this album so fucking much. Great, great album. Bernadette, RIP to Sean Price, you know. Your husband is amazing. One of my favorite MCs of all time, and she did a great job putting this album together. It was recorded. Some of it was recorded. He was like, well, it was all recording. He was living, of course, but she put the tracks together so it would sound like an album, and she schooled the shit. This doesn't sound like no fucking posthumous album. This isn't Born Again. This isn't Until the End of Time. All fucked up, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's just amazing. It's insanely good. Sean Price, Imperious Rex, flawless shit, man. Absolutely love it. Then we go with Benny, Green Lantern. Benny from Griselda Records with his seminal masterpiece of a mixtape, Butcher on Steroids. Love this shit. Change, Hustler's Wife, all this shit just fire, man. Benny's Drug Talk and Street Tales is second to none. My second favorite nigga. No, I gotta go with third. I gotta go West Side before him. Even though Benny's probably a better lyricist than West Side Gun, West Side Gun's still my second favorite, man, after Conway. But Benny's just fucking phenomenal, man. You know, amazing, amazing shit. You know, his punchlines are fucking flawless. I mean, just incredible. Incredible shit. So that's number 3. Number 2, West Side Gun, Hitler Was Hermes 5. Oh, man. And I know it's not in full-length album. It's a mixtape, an EP, whatever you want to call it. But it is absolutely insanely good. The productions from Derringer and other niggas that are on here. It's just a flawless, flawless project, man. He came up with this on Halloween, and he just schooled niggas, man, because it just blew me away. Like, you know, shit on here is better than niggas' albums. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Bobby Alone featuring Conway's, you know, it's just absolutely insane. Love that shit. So fucking good. You know what I mean? Yeah, West Side Gun never disappoints. Griselda is my favorite shit going right now in hip hop, point blank, period. So I gotta represent, my nigga. You know what I mean? I gotta represent. You know, they had to be up there, man. I'm not no fanboy shit. It's just the truth. That's how much I rock with It Was Hermes 5. Okay? Number motherfucking 1. My album of the year. Hands fucking down. Easily. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's my opinion. Conway. GOAT. Grimiest of all time. Hands down, my album of the year. Man, oh man. 10 tracks of pure, undiluted, grimy, punch you in the face hip hop. Not going to get too deep into this because guess what? I'm reviewing this album track by track. But features from Styles P, Lloyd Banks, Prodigy, Benny, Raekwon. Flawless, flawless album. Production by Derringer and The Alchemist. The song Trump. Oh my god, this will make a fucking nigga with good grades in college turn into a fucking 3-time felon, my nigga. Like, this shit is absolutely insane. You might body a few niggas. You might take a few chains. You might get into some dirt listening to this fucking album, my nigga, because it's the epitome of East Coast grimy, boom bap, yap a nigga up, take everything he owns, music. Conway GOAT, grimiest of all time. Niggas were complaining. Where's 94 Ghost shit? Nigga, that's on Hall & Nash too. Conway said it on Instagram Live. I asked him. He personally said it. So, get ready for that. Where's Schoolboy Q? Nigga, that's on Hall & Nash too. You feel me? Can't wait to get my physical CD of this fucking masterpiece. Conway GOAT. The Machine, bitch. La Macchia. Amazing. So yeah, man, my top 25 albums of 2017. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Next week, Conway GOAT album review, man. I'm just giving y'all some spoilers. I'd like to surprise y'all and save it, but no, fuck it, man. GOAT. That's why I didn't get too much in depth into it, but yeah, I'm gonna review it track by track. So, hope you have a good New Year. Hope Christmas was great for y'all. RIP Combat Jack, as I started the show off with. Hope you have a happy new year, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. See y'all niggas on the flip side as always. Peace.